Good evening, guys. Good to see you all. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Del Garage here in beautiful Alabama once again. And what we have here is we have Mr. Ed McDonald. All right, now Eddie went ahead. He purchased a console off the website from us, and here it is. It's all done. Now I went ahead, and what I did was I redid my 2 terabyte master and put a lot more stuff on it. Okay, a lot more titles, stuff like that. Okay, and pretty much this thing is friggin' fully loaded. All right, it's crazy loaded. All right, went ahead now. Mind you, it's up on Alliance servers. You've got Advanced Warfare, BO2, MW3, Ghost Cheats. All right, you got Jiggy and Sentinel for BO2 for zombies and multiplayer, and also you got Purge for GTA 5 as well. All right, and of course, college football revamped. Okay, which is for NCAA 14. Okay, and pretty much she's all done. All right, now there's a Jasper motherboard. All right, because that's what I always use because I don't very rarely will I use Falcons, and they have to be a Falcon V2 because the other ones I just don't trust because I've seen way too many red rings. Okay, she's got a Seagate Barracuda drive in it, 7,200 RPM. All right, 128 meg cache. It's not a cheap drive. It's a good drive. All right, brand new out of the box, of course. All right, and we got her fully loaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and what we're gonna do, we're gonna fire this up. RGH 1.2, thanks to Alexi 15432, and CR4 speed up on it. I'm gonna go ahead here. Let me sync the controller up here. All right, and then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and we will pay attention to the screen here. Now we're going to boot this up and I'm going to go through this thing with you guys, okay? And I'm going to show you what's on this crazy thing, all right? And how it's all set up and all the nuttiness that went on with it today, okay? Now we're booting up. We're going to get a notification from Alliance, you know, and then we're going to get our other notifications. As you can see, we're booting up into Aurora, all right? And building content list, and here we go. Okay, so now we're in show all right? And that's right where it starts off with and shows everything that's on the hard drive, of course. All right, hitting the back button will bring you to your file manager, your scripts, your restart, reboot, shut down. All right, hitting the start button is going to bring your assets profile, content, modules, language, security, and about, of course. Okay, and your content folders. Now, Ed, I know that you have a external drive that you're going to put on this thing. It's a 6 terabyte or whatever the heck it was that you were discussing with me. And all you got to do is when you plug it into the USB, you go here, you add a path, and you add the path to that drive. All your stuff that's on that drive, those folders, you add that in there, okay? And then, of course, you go ahead and, you know, like a layout's going to look like this, okay? But it's going to be your path right here. You set the scan depth, just set it to 4, okay? Because, you know, that should be deep enough, all right? And then have it scan the entire drive. It will find everything that's on that drive, put it in the appropriate folder, okay? You know, you just make another games folder, ain't no big deal. All right, and then of course each game has an individual folder. Okay, you have it scan in there. It'll grab everything and it will download your artwork and all that kind of good stuff. All right, so you know, I mean, that's how you add, you know, a folder to this thing. All right, it's pretty easy. All right, and do me a favor, don't put it on auto scan because every time you boot this thing, it's gonna scan. It's just wasting time. Okay, and it's also wasting resources. There's no reason to have it auto scan every time it starts up. It slows the system down. You don't want to do that. Okay. So anyway, all right, now, all right, here we go. Now we're going to hit the RB button. That'll bring up our context menu below. As you can see, Xbox 360 games. We'll start where we start on the dashboard. And as you can see, we have quite a few titles on this thing, okay? We have Borderlands, Call of Duties, okay? Castlevania, Black Ops series, World of War, Dante's Inferno, Dead Island, Dead Rising, Defiance, so on and so forth. There is a ton. Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto, okay, Halo series, your Batman, your Lego series. Yeah, there's a bunch of them on there. All right, you got Libra, Madden 25. Okay, you got your Mass Effect trilogy there. I mean, all NBA 2K13s, as you can see, NCAA football 10, 12, 13, and 14. That's the modified one. Yeah, you got hockey, so you can shove a stick up somebody's ass, you know. Ninja blades, and that way you can slice and dice them like a law machine, so on and so forth. Painkiller, I have no idea what the hell that is. It must be a lot of cocaine or something like that, or maybe Lortab, I don't know. Okay? PGR4, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, Saints Row, Saw, if you're into like destroying people engineering wise. Okay, Silent Hill, your SmackDown series, Sonic, Spider-Man series, Splinter Cell. Okay, Darkness, Godfather series. Okay, I mean, it goes on and on and on, and of course, wrestling series, All Stars. You name it, it's on it, man. Okay, I mean, there's so much on this thing, it's not even funny. All right, that's just the Xbox 360 titles. I'm not going to take as long going through all the XBLA that's on this damn thing because there's over 120 titles just in the XBLA alone. Okay, everything you can imagine, including Goat Simulator. All right, your homebrew section where the tools reside. Okay. Then, of course, you have your classic games, okay? And these are all the original games that play on the original Xbox, all right? They all work too. Then, of course, you have 25 indie titles, okay? And these are all developer games that were made on XNAs or whatnot, all right? So on and so forth. And then emulators, you got 5 of them there, but combined all together, you got about 8,000 ROMs. So, you know, if you're into stand-up arcade, you're into the old side-scrollers, stuff like that, or you know, little console gen series like Game Boy and Sega and all that, well, this is the place to be. All right, you got more shit on here. It should keep you busy. You shouldn't be able to play all of these in your lifetime, I don't think. All right, so anyway, there you go. All right, we're back to show all. There you are. All right, now what we're gonna do. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna hit the dashboard first. All right, and of course, there we are. And we're up, we're online, we're live. Now, okay, if you hit the guide button, you will see over in our 5th tab, you have Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats. We're going to be doing BO3 cheats, okay, and MW2 cheats, by the way, all right? So anyway, to disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. They come enabled right when you start up the server, all right? No big deal. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my live profile in here that I got. All right, there we go. And tell you what, we'll sign in just for the hell of it. We'll make sure that we can sign in anyway. All right, right now I got this wireless, okay, because I got a wireless adapter for this thing. All right, if you're going to do wired connection, getting it online for the first time, it's the same thing as doing wireless, okay? It all works. Mike, I'm doing good. Hey, Zach, how are you? Mike, I'm doing good, man. I'm just running around like a freaking maniac. I got your package, man. I got to talk to you about that, all right? So, we'll go over that, all right? Anyway, we're all signed in now. Okay, life is good. All right. We should be signed in. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so we're going to bring this back here. I'm going to go back to Xbox Home. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a couple of the cheats I'm going to go over with, okay? Just for ha-ha's sake. All right, there we are. We're loaded. We're good. Okay, now, all right, this thing's already all set to go. Also for Xbox 360 Neighborhood and FTP. All right, just so you know. All right, because I know that you know what you're doing with the computer and stuff like that, so you should know it's already set up and ready to go. All right. So anyway, we'll go over here and just to show you some of the cheats, we'll do Advanced Warfare. All right. This is our latest one that my developer built. Okay. And it's pretty crazy. He did a beautiful job on this thing. I mean, it works. It makes people cry in lobbies and stuff like that. We went up against quite a few other ones that are on other servers and smoked them. Okay, all right. So, anyway, we'll go to multiplayer. All right, just to show you. It takes it a minute for it to log in and everything. You'll see line sheets are loaded, and you'll see Advanced Warfare is bypassed and all that other happy nonsense. All right, and there it is. Okay, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how this works. All right. Okay, the cheats are loaded. We'll go to Xbox Live. We're connecting to Xbox Live, fetching the online profile. Sorry, this takes a little bit, but unfortunately it does. What are you going to do, you know? I mean, let's just sit it there at the title screen for a little bit, and then it doesn't take as long, but, you know, it's the same thing. Same wait. Typical Xbox 360 servers. You got to love them. All right? We're just going to do, a little private match because I don't want to get online and do anything with this thing. Okay, this is your KV. I don't want to do that. All right, as you can see, you only got 723 gigabytes left on this hard drive. Okay, I'll probably add more to the complement as I go, but you know, also I got to leave space for you guys because a lot of you guys want to put your own games on it, and that's understandable. And don't make fun of my freaking pink pants. I don't want to hear shit. All right. So anyway, to open the cheat, okay, holding the left trigger, push down on the left D-pad. There you are. There's the cheats. Cheats. Hit A. Okay. Now, You turn on your advanced UAV, no recoil, no sway, no flinch, quick reload. Yes, you could spoof the gamer tag, flashing gamer tag, steal gamer tags, prestige disco, anti-D rank, anti-host, leave game, end game. Okay? You do all kinds of stuff there. Hit B to back out of that. Go to the aimbot, turn it on. Okay? I'm going to use ADS mode, best phone, no spread. I'm going to do auto wall. All right? Now, using this here, you can use the D-pad. You can go ADS, you can go silent, or back to ADS. Okay? Pretty simple. Hit B to get out of there. Anti-aim, okay? We'll put the spin bot on just for the hell of it. We'll do fast 360. All right? ESP, okay? We'll turn that on. We'll put a 3D box around our little enemies or whatnot. We'll draw the bone lines, draw the name, we'll draw the distance and the weapons. Snap lines, we'll go ahead and use the D-pad to right or left to turn them on. You do bottom, center, top. Okay, I'm going to keep it at bottom. Snap lines, all players. All right, that means that good guys and bad guys are going to be green, bad guys are going to be orange. Okay? Crosshairs. We're going to use hit crosshairs, okay? Back out of there, okay? Then, of course, you got players. We're not in the game, so, of course, you can't see them. Settings, okay? Field of view. I like setting it to about, right around 85. That's a good setting. Okay, to move the menu, hit A, highlight it. You bring the menu up or down, and that's where I like to place it anyway. And then hit A again to disable that. And that way, then you can get back to the menu, okay? Now, hit B, and then all you got to do is hold in the left trigger, push down on the left D-pad, and there you go. And now it's gone. All right, so I'll tell you what, we'll do. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that, damn it. I want to do this, okay? Game setup, okay, so, yeah, a couple of friendly bots. I don't need many. And we'll put 5 on there, okay? And we'll go ahead. And then what we'll do is we'll start the game, okay? Game will start, all right? You'll see it load. Then you'll see the snap lines. When the snap lines turn purple, that's a wall banger. It means pull the trigger, okay? When they turn red, pull the trigger quickly. All right, this aimbot here, it also disseminates which is going to be which is going to be the worst threat to you. So it will automatically target the closest one that's going to be a bigger threat to you. Okay. Oh, we'll grab hold of a gun, as you can see. There we are. Going to move around here a little bit. Make sure everything works. Yep, we're good. And we're going to start the game. And just to give you a little example, okay? All right, here we go. We'll run up here. We can see the little bastards, okay? Because they got little lines going through them. We'll jump down here. We'll go into turbo mode. All right, there we go. And pretty much ADS, as you can see, it'll do wall bangers, all that kind of good stuff. You son of a bitch. Just too many of them, okay? Then jump over here. All right, we'll go up here. Like I said, they turn red. Pretty much works pretty good. Oh, you little bastard. All right. Now, of course, you can do this. All right. Now, mind you, this is ADS. Okay, so it's not silent. All right. So you got to pull the left trigger in, and get an aim on someone. Okay, as you can see. All right. And you roll through here pretty quickly, and you can see where they are. See, when they turn purple, it's a wall banger, like I said. You got this guy. Thumper. Yeah, how you doing, Thumper? Huh? You like that? Yeah, I just thumped your fucking little ass. I'm gonna thump your ass too, okay? So on and so forth. Remember to reload, okay? Always remember to reload. It's kind of important, all right? Let's see here now. We'll get him from there. Yep. You bastard. Really? Slide around, huh? How do you like that, huh? You didn't like that, did you? Ah, you bitch. All right. No more Mr. Friggin' Nice Guy. Here we go. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go to aimbot. We'll put this on silent. Okay, we'll put this on auto fire. All right, now put this on no spread. Okay, now as you can see, I can just sit here. Okay, and just walk around. I don't even have to walk around. Heck, I could point at the ground. Okay, one will come into view. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and pretty much it will automatically auto fire. See, just like that, so on and so forth. I don't even have to look at them. I can just sit here. How do you like that? See, look. No triggers, no nothing. It's just doing its thing. So as you can see, automatic headshots, and I'm standing in the middle of the thing here. Look, I'm jumping up and down. Here I am. Look at me. Ha ha. Can't kill me. Ha ha. Oh, what the fuck is that shiny friggin' thing? What, are you kidding me? Really? Anyway, as you can see, pretty much it kind of pisses off a lot of people. You know? How's this guy so good? He's shooting me. I can't even see him, and he's shooting me from across the map. Yes, I am. Okay, so as you can see, It all works very, very well. All right. So that's your Advanced Warfare cheats. Okay. And these are all going to be migrated, by the way, over to the other ones too, as well, because it's such a good cheat engine that we're going to put it on everything. You know. So just to let you know what's going on. All right, in the background. Okay. So as you can see, it all works pretty good. So I'm going to get the heck on out of here now. All right. I just wanted to show you that. All right. That's one of them right there. Okay. Yeah, sure, Patrick. No problem, man. Um. Anyway, okay. Look, now we're back at Aurora. Okay. Now, just to show you here. All right. We'll go ahead and what I'll do here. Okay, is I'm gonna do this here. All right, just to show you here. Let's see here. Our ghost sheets and all that kind of good stuff. All right. Let's see. Let me go ahead here now. They're a little different. Okay. Like for ghosts right here. Okay, we'll load ghosts. All right. Just so you can see the difference in them. All right. Now, there we are. Good. It's loading. Life is grand. We are. Start. We'll do multiplayer. And we should get to multiplayer. And we should see Ghost Sheets bypass and all that kind of good stuff. Yep, there you are. All right. We'll do a little local play game, okay, on this one. All right, just so you can see. All right. Join the game. Memory unit. A to continue. All right. We'll add some meanies to it. What the hell? Okay. Game set up. All right. We'll do free for all standard mode. Okay. All that kind of good stuff. All right. So on and so forth. Now, this sheet here goes for BO2 and all that. D-pad left to open. X to select. B to back out. D-pad left to close. All right. Just so you know. All right. Because it's a little different, and I don't want to leave you hanging. We're like going like, well, how come this doesn't work this way with this one? You know. I mean, so anyway, D-pad left, there you are, X to select, aimbot type. We'll do visible. We'll do auto aim. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do a fast spin bot. There we go. Let's see here. ESP options, we'll turn that on. Yeah, put pyramids around them. We'll turn all this crap on right here. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll turn this crap on right here. Now remember, you don't have God mode with this thing, so, I mean, you can't get shot. When they turn blue, let them have it. Okay? And pretty much you know what I mean by letting them have it, all right? So we'll go out over here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, here we go. And, of course, I would get out of ammo. Bastard. Oh, you little prick. Like I said, they're not so easy. Believe me. D-pad left to close the menu. Get it off the screen. That way you can see what you're doing. Really? Yeah, how do you like that, huh? There you go. Here, there's another one. Damn it. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you bitch. So anyway, as you can see, I mean, they all work. Everything works on this thing. Just to let you know. Ooh, that was a nice one. Did I clear your sinus cavity out? So anyway, all kinds of fun with this thing. Okay, as you can see. It all works. Everything works on it. All right? I wouldn't send the console out that didn't. All right, so anyway, we'll get back out of here and we'll back out of here, okay? Now, look. All right. Now we're done there. All right, I just want to show you that. We're Jiggy and Sentinel. Holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That'll open it up. Okay. A to select. X to select. Then just pushing on the right thumbstick to back out. We're Jiggy. Holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That'll open it up. You're gonna use A to select and X to back out of that one. All right. Purge D-pad left and X to open it up. Okay. All the menus work. You got a trial and all that kind of good stuff and everything, so you're all good to go. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do here. All right, is I'm gonna show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Rather important. Please pay attention to this, okay? Yeah. On a send-in, if you do a post-fix, do you also repaste? Of course I do, man. I always put new thermal paste on everything, bro. Anytime a console comes in that's a send-in, all right, that whole thing comes apart. It is thoroughly cleaned. It is then repasted, of course, with new thermal paste. Any idiot that doesn't re-thermal paste the damn chip and is that lazy and doesn't want to spend like $10 on Arctic Silver or whatever, has got a real problem. Doesn't need to be in this business. Plain and simple. All right, you better repaste. If you don't do that, you're an idiot. Don't even bother to friggin' do this shit. All right, please. And yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that where guys just slam it back on there. No new thermal paste, no nothing. They just slam it back on there and say, there you go. Yeah, wonderful. Nice. Yeah. Not in my shop. All right. So anyway, okay. Anyway, I want to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Okay. Kind of important that you pay attention to this, Ed, because I want you to know what the heck is going on here. Okay. Now look, when you first get this thing, all right, it's very simple. All right. When you want to get it online on your network, okay, you don't just power it on and go, okay? And you only got to do this one time. You don't have to do this like 10,000 times or anything like that. You only got to do it one time, all right? Look, when you get it, plug it in, okay? If you want to, you can use your LAN cable, all right? If you have a wireless adapter like this right here, which is USB, you can easily mount it right here just like that. Off you go. That's what I'm using right now. And, you know, when you want to get it online for wired or wireless, it's the same thing, man, okay? Wired is even easier, okay? You know, I mean, you don't have to put a password in or anything like that. Just test the Xbox Live connection. But, however, though, there is a step that you have to do to first get it online, okay? See this here? The easiest way is to pull the hard drive out of it, okay? Now, once you pull the hard drive out of it, okay, now you boot the console, all right? And what's going to happen is because the hard drive is out of it, all right, Dash Launch is going to panic, which it should, okay? And what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead, it's going to disable Xbox Live and Xbox Strong, okay? So you're going to get failed, or you're going to get internet is going to be failed, and of course, Xbox Live is going to be blocked, okay? So because the server's on here, all right, what we don't want is we don't want this thing to connect directly to Xbox Live. Because if you do that, they're going to see it's a modified bootloader and instantly ban the KV. All right, now you can always get a new KV. That ain't no big deal. But you don't want to get it banned, okay? You just don't. All right, so this is how we do this. We start it up, leave the hard drive out. You come to the regular dashboard. All right, you sync your controller up. All right, once you sync it up, come over here, go to settings, and then go to system. Once you go to system, I want you to go to network settings right here, okay? Now, if you're using a Wi-Fi adapter, you're going to have this, and you know, yours is going to pop up over here. Mine's already selected, all right? If you're using a wired connection, that's going to have the check mark on it, all right? So anyway, if you have a wireless connection or a wired check mark, just click on it. You won't have to put a password in on your wired connection, but you will on your wireless, okay? So you go ahead, you click on your wireless or whatever, okay? And it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection after you put the password in, just like this. Now you're going to get a check mark here, and then you're going to get 2 red X's, okay, which is what we want. All right, just like I told you. All right. Failed, blocked. That's good. We want that. This is good. Got to have a check mark. You got to connect to your local area network to get this thing online. So you have got to make the connection from the Xbox to the router. You know that, okay? You're into computers. You know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So, needless to say, we're good. Once you get that, you're good. If you don't get that check mark, you better find out why your router is not accepting this Xbox online. Because, like I said, I'm running a Netgear Nighthawk 340 router, okay? I'm running a mill standard router, all right? Cost me like $300 dollars, but it's a good router. But, you know, make sure that you're on 2.4 gigahertz band. Because remember, this thing runs on 2.4 gigahertz. Make sure that your router runs both ways, okay? It's got to be bisexual, otherwise it ain't going to like it, all right? So, you know, I mean, if you got it set to 5 gigahertz only, you ain't going to get this thing online. So please make sure it's on 2.0, that she runs both ways, that she does both bandwidths, okay? Now, once you get the check mark and everything, life is good. What I want you to do is I want you to power the system off. All right? And then there's one other little thing that you got to do once you power it off. All right? This is what you got to do. Pull this, okay? Pull the power cord, plug the hard drive back in. It slips right in with a click, all right? Leave this power cord out 5 minutes, please, minimum. Okay, leave it out for 5 minutes. Because we got to clear the DNS. We got to flush the buffers and everything else that's in here, all right, because they're all scatterbrained right now, okay? So that's the reason why you leave that unplugged for 5 minutes. That way then the capacitor's drained and the south bridge dies, and then the buffers are clear. You know, all, you know, your TCP/IP buffers are all clear and everything else. And that way then you got a nice, fresh, clean slate to start off with, okay? After 5 minutes is up, take the power cord, plug it back in. All right, the only reason why I'm plugging it back in here is the simple fact is that it's already on my network. So it should, now mind you, I say this very carefully, it should work. Okay, now it is a Microsoft product, so, you know, I mean, good old Bill, he's not doing too well these days from what I understand. Good little evil mother freaker. Anyway, anyway, you leave it out for 5 minutes, okay, plug it in. Now, I'm plugging it in. It's already been on my network, so it should work, okay? So anyway, we're going to power it on, all right? And by the grace of God, it's going to boot, okay? And when it does, All right, you should be connected and everything should be fine. Okay? Now we're booting up here. Here we go. We're at the logo. You're going to see the green stuff stop moving, which means that we made an internet connection, which is good, which means now it's running Aurora, which means now it's loading the plugins in Dash Launch, okay? So now all of a sudden you're going to see Aurora pop up. You're going to see the plugins come across the screen. We're halfway there, okay? There you go. All right, now, okay, we're good. So far, so good. All right, now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go right on over to the Xbox 360 original dashboard, okay? And we're going to launch that puppy. You should get a square pops up. Okay? Well, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, she's still on live. Okay, you didn't get the square. You didn't get the notification. That's okay, though, all right? Because she's still on live, all right? Now, look, okay? When you do this, all right, what I want you to do is after this, I want you to go to the guide button, all right? And then what I want you to do, I want you to sign in one profile, okay? Now, what you need to do here, okay, is I want you to make a profile. Go to xbox.com/live. Make an Outlook email. Make sure that you have a phone number tied to it, so that way, in case they want to verify it, they can. Otherwise, they'll look at it as a spam account, and it'll be no good. Okay? And then what I want you to do is make a profile. Think up a silly name, think up a silly password, and all that kind of good stuff. Okay? Make your profile. Okay, on xbox.com/live. Come here, download the profile. If it downloads correctly, it's going to look like this. Okay? You're going to see signing in, everything is all good, everything is right with the world, and everything is good. All right, you should be signed in. There you are. Now, in the event that it doesn't do that, and let's say you're stuck at that freaking download thing for more than 5 minutes, then there's a problem. What happened was it got corrupted. Okay? Now, mind you, if you already have a profile on a retail, if you've got money into that profile, don't put it on here. Okay? Because it's not so much you're going to get profile banned on my server. No, I haven't had a profile ban in years and years and years. However, though, I cannot stop people from reporting you when you go into BO2 or you go into Advanced Warfare and you start acting like a maniac. All right? Now, you do that, people are going to report you. Xbox Live is going to look at it manually. You're going to manually review it. They're going to say, oh, look at this shit. And they're going to ban your profile, okay? So just remember, mod on a down low, okay? If you're going to do this crap, please mod on the down low, okay? Don't do anything nutty, okay? Now, once this is done here and everything, okay, and like I said, if you have a problem downloading your profile, all right, I want you to, when you're at that download screen, back out of that, come here. I'm going to show you how to fix that. Go up, go over. Settings, system, okay, and then you're going to go right directly to storage, okay? You're going to highlight the hard drive, okay? Hit A. All right, now, as you can see, we're going to go to profiles, okay? That profile that you download is going to come up over here. I want you to highlight it, click A on it, and delete it right off the hard drive. Just get rid of it because it's no good. It's corrupt, okay? Once you do that, back out of here and back out of here and back out of here. Leave that highlighted right there, okay? Hit Y. Clear the system cache, and you do it twice, okay? So that's once, and then you do it one more time, just for good measure, because it's Microsoft. Do it twice, okay? We're good, all right? Now, once we do that, back out of here, go up, go over, go back to social, sign in, sign out, and pretty much download your profile, and life is good, okay? And once you do that, hit the guide button, go to Xbox Home, all right? Excuse me. Now, you're going to come back to Aurora, all right, as you can see. One other thing that you need to do, all right? And this is very, very, very important that you do this, okay? Go to XM360, okay? It's a little program that unlocks everything that's on the hard drive, okay? Hit A. You're going to use that program a lot if you're downloading, like, downloadable content, title updates, stuff like that, because everything has got to be signed to this console. It's rather important, all right, because that's a security feature that Microsoft built in. Well, this little tool, okay, in case you get something that's region locked or something like that or whatever, well, this little tool unlocks all that stuff, okay? And it's rather important that you have that, okay? And what I mean by it is see, it starts up and it gives you this, and you're wondering what it's doing, why it's got a black screen. Well, this is what it's doing, actually, okay? Hit rescan all, and as you can see, it's finding all the downloadable content, all your title updates, all your XBLA, all your game saves, okay? Everything that's on this freaking hard drive, it is going to find, all right? And then what you're going to do, all right, is once you get this thing, and you're signed in with your profile and all that kind of good stuff, as you can see, we're still going. It's going to go for a little while. It's just the way it is because we've got a hard drive it's loaded. All right. So, all right. Now we're writing the game content bin. Okay, life is good. And then we're going to go ahead and what we're going to do is we're going to go over. We're going to use the D-pad to go over. We're going to hit unlock XBLA and we're going to make sure everything is unlocked. Okay, see, 0 files are unlocked. That's good. Okay, that means everything has been already unlocked, which I did already. Okay, hit OK. Go to show DLC. There's all your downloadable content now is going to come up. Okay, and as you can see, there is a ton of it here. Okay, I mean literally a ton of it. All right, so on and so forth. Okay, everything that you could ever imagine, it's on there. All right, which is a good thing. So we go to all, leave it at all. Go over here, unlock DLC. Hit it. Okay? It's going to make sure everything is unlocked, in which it already is. We're good. Okay? Exit to dash. All right? Going to bring you back to Aurora. Now you can feel free to run around and be a complete idiot. Now just remember this. When you're downloading downloadable content, okay, and you're putting it in the content folder on the drive with the proper title ID, once you do that, remember to go to XM360 and unlock the son of a bitch. All right? Because if not, you have all the downloadable content on here that you want, but you won't be able to access it unless it's unlocked. Period. Okay? Just trying to let you know because I don't want to see you like, why is it not doing that? You know? I mean, and people never message me sometimes and ask me about that. And then finally somebody messages me and says, hey man, I downloaded this stuff. I was like, did you use XM360? No. Click XM360. Go to downloadable content. Okay? Click on that. Hey, it says one file was unlocked. Yeah, no shit. Now try the game. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. It worked. Yeah. You get me? So anyway, that's what you want to do, okay? Now, just to show you also something else too, okay? Because I know that you wanted college football revamped on this thing, okay? You made sure to implicitly tell me that as well. Okay, so, all right, NCAA Football 14. I'm going to hit A, all right? Now, it's going to load. We're going to see college football revamped. It's going to start up very differently from EA, as you can see, all right? And you'll see that it's college football revamped. It's version 11.2. It's the latest version. It's already done. It's already installed on there, okay? They do updates. Lots of them, okay? So, go to the college football revamped GitHub, okay? Make sure you go there, all right? And you will find any kind of updates that they might have. You will also find, rosters and all that kind of good stuff. And a good friend of mine, Stu Douglas, okay? He offered to help people who are new to this, don't know how to hash a roster or whatever, okay? So Stu Douglas, he's on Facebook. He's a real good friend of mine. And he said, Tony, he's like, listen, if anybody has any problems, just send them to me. And, I'll help them. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't understand the instructions, okay, are you having a problem hashing a roster, speak to Stu, okay? He'll take care of you. All right, but I am going to tell you this. Don't drive the poor guy crazy either, okay? I mean, if you want to be lazy, okay, be lazy with somebody else's time, okay? Please. A little reading goes a long way, all right? You know what I'm saying? And understanding what you're reading is kind of important too, all right? But I'm just telling you right now, Stu is willing to help you out, and he will help you out to the point where you can get your rosters or whatever, and get everything all loaded. The only reason why I don't do it is because the simple fact is that I don't have your profile, and nor do I want your profile. That is for you to do, okay? So that's the reason why I don't load it with a roster or whatever. The simple fact is that I don't have your profile, okay? You got to have your profile. It's got to be online and all that other happy nonsense in order to hash your rosters and stuff, okay? So anyway, you hit the hard drive, okay? Life is good. It's going to load. And I'll show you that everything works on it right out of the box. This is a turnkey system. All you got to do is just follow the simple instructions that I gave you, and you will not have a problem, okay? Play now. There you go. All right, as you can see, it all works just fine. Okay, you got your Dynasty, Road to Glory, Season, Ultimate Team, Xbox Live, My NCAA Legacy, all that stuff. It's all there. It's all ready to go. All you have to do, okay, is play it. That's it. All right? Get your roster, get online, get your roster and everything, and go have a blast with it. All right? That's what it's there for. All right? Now, go back. Here we are. Okay? And we're back at Aurora. Now, all right. Emulators. Okay? Now, I know that you're into emulators and everything because, like I said, you told me 6 terabytes worth of whatever it is that you got on there, man. Holy mackerel. All right, look. Real easy. Okay? Emulators work just fine on this, too. It's, you can even put RetroArch on here if you want, okay? Like FCEUX, we'll start that up. All right? You'll see it load. There you are. There's a whole bunch of games on here. I mean, all of them have games, and MAME has over 7,000 of them alone. All right. Like I said, I'm not going to give you something that's going to be empty. All right. This is one of those plug and play deals, man. You plug it in and pray it works. I mean, play it. Okay. All right. Like Donkey Kong, hit A. There you go. All right. Use the back button to select. Okay. Hit the start button to start. Pretty easy. All right. The game will start, hopefully, sometime soon. There you are. Okay. And there's a freaking Mario. All right. And there he is. Look, he's a jumping. All right. There he is. Little fucking Italian sausage with fucking meaty balls. All right. Yeah, he got the spicy freaking meaty balls going on. It looks like he's about to get cooked here. Okay. So anyway, needless to say, that all works really good. Yeah, it still does the sticking stuff, too. Okay, with the... Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't. Holy shit, did you see that crap? Damn. That was good. Okay, let me go up here. Yeah, you little fucking monkey. Bitch. There. Now, I get the vagina. No, I don't. Anyway, okay, as you can see, it all works very, very well. Hitting the Y button will bring you to this. You can adjust the graphics on this thing. GFX high quality, 3X. Okay, XA, Super Saiyan. Okay, there you go. You do Super 2. Okay, so on and so forth. You bring this up to full screen, and it'll bring it out to full screen. Okay, just hit B, and as you can see now, we have a full screen on here. And we'll jump, and there we are. We'll jump over here. We'll jump over here. We'll jump over here. You gotta be kidding me, really? Seriously? He couldn't take that? What a weak little freaking a Mario, eh? You know, I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's like I said, you know why the suicide rate is so low in Italy, right? It's kind of hard to commit suicide jumping out of a basement window, all right? But anyway, see? You still can, though, all right? Freaking Mario, fuck you, eh? Ababangulo disorder vista mama de mangia putana. Anyway, we'll bring it back, okay? There we are. Now, done with freaking Mario. Okay, now. You're welcome, man. No problem. No, it has XAX menu on it, Damien. Of course it does. I mean, it also has FSD on it, too. It's just I prefer Aurora. It's nice. It's a simple graphic GUI, and it works good. I got no complaints. And neither do the people. So I guess, it's good. Life is good. So anyway, that's how you do your emulators and everything, okay? Classic games is a little bit different of a story, all right? If you want to play a classic game, well, here's the deal here, okay, with a classic game. If you try to play it with the server on, and what I mean by with this HUD being on here, it's not going to work, all right? What you're going to get is you're going to get this black screen from hell, and that's all you're going to get, all right? So if you want to play a classic game, all right, let's say you want to play a classic game, you don't want to play on Xbox Live or anything like that, fine and dandy. When you want to play a classic game, this is what you got to do, all right? It's really easy. All you got to do, you power the system off, okay? You power it back on, hit eject, leave the tray hanging out. Okay, Aurora will suck it back in, okay? We're putting the system in bypass mode. You will have connection to your LAN, which means you still can connect FTP and all that stuff, but you will not be connected to the outside world, all right? That's simple. So, what's happening now is it's booting up, and it's not going to find any server or anything like that. You just suck the tray in all by itself, so on and so forth, okay? Now, what's going to happen? We'll hit the guide button here. Now we can go ahead. Once we sync up our control, we can go to classic game. Okay? There you go. All right, now. Okay, Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30. We'll hit that. See if that runs. Okay, there we go. We got our screen. Okay, we're good. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay. So anyway, there you are. Okay, it's loading. It's playing. Life is good. So on and so forth. How's it going to get a friggin' system update? Are you kidding me? It's not connected to the freaking internet. That's kind of funny. All right. But anyway, as you can see, it plays. Everything is cool with it. All right. So, I mean, when you want to get out of it, okay, just go to Xbox Home. All right. And that'll bring you back. Plain and simple. That'll bring you back to Aurora. Then you could do another game if you want. I mean, whatever you want to do. It's fine. But just remember this, though. When you want to play with your friends, okay, you got to power this thing off and then just power it on normally, okay, in order to be able to play with your friends, okay? If you want to play another classic game, no big deal. Just go right on over to the classic game section right here. All right, let's say, Unreal Championship. We'll try that, okay? It starts, it plays. Now, some of these games, okay, upon exit All right, you might get a fatal crash. Just a warning, okay? But that's Aurora. All right, I mean I can't help that. That's just the emulator. All right, because remember it's emulating an Xbox from back in 2002. But as you can see, it plays. Everything plays nice, so on and so forth. Once you're done with it, Xbox Home, bring it back. You're done. Okay, so that's how you play classic games on this thing. All right, now as I was saying, okay, you know what you're doing with FTP and all that, but I'm going to go through this anyway, just so you know, all right, because I feel that I need to. It's only right. I do it for everybody else, so you're no different. Okay, now look, it's got a built-in file manager on it, which means that you can copy and paste files and folders from this thing over from one to another, all right? You can use a USB stick, all right? And what you do is you format the USB stick, FAT32, of course, because that's what it understands. Put whatever menu or game or whatever it is on here that you want to put on here and stick it in the friggin' Xbox, all right? Now, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the back button, okay? That brings up your file manager scripts and all that. Remember I was talking about that? Also displays your IP address, and I'll explain that in a minute. All right, file manager, hit A. Okay, now this is a very, very simple file manager. All right, now what I'm going to do here, though, is I noticed that this is a little bright for you guys. I know this. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and adjust this thing here and bring this back down a little bit, so that way then you can make it just a little bit, you can see it a little better. All right, because otherwise you won't be able to see it real good, and I don't want that to play into effect here. So let me adjust this up here a little bit, okay? Oh, let's see here. Yeah, there's the gain right there. Okay. Calm that down a little bit. There you are, okay? Now, that's a little better, right, guys? Okay? There you are. All right, now, what we have here, okay, is we have our simple file manager, okay? Now, right now, we're on the left window pane. Hit the RB button. Now we're on the right window pane. Want to copy from right to left? It's really easy. Left window pane, we go to HCD1. And as you can see, yes, it's got Freestyle Dash. Yes, it's got FX menu. Yes, it's even got XCX menu. All right? So, as you can see, root to the drive, okay? There's all your plugins, the almighty KB.bin and all that crap. All right? Now, let's say you want to copy a file over from your USB to the hard drive. Really easy. Right button. Okay? Then, go to USB. Brings it up. Okay, we're going to go down. And we'll grab a menu real quick. All right? Here we go. Let's see here. All right, so anyway, all right, here we are. Okay, let's see. Nope, those are folders. I don't want that crap. What I want is I want a simple little thingamabob. There we go. Okay, look. CL Engine. All right, that's an old menu of mine. That was brought out a long time ago. All right? Now, okay, want to copy it over? No big deal. X. Bring this over here. Copy. Hit the left button. Bring this over here. Paste. Yes. Done. There it is. To delete it, mark it with X. Delete. Yes. Very simple. Okay? That's how you copy and paste files and folders over. All right? We'll pull the USB stick. Back it out of here. Back it out of here. Now, we have our IP address. Okay? 192.168.1.15. Okay? So, we know what our IP address is. I'm going to swap over to my computer now. All right? Now, okay. Multiple things can be used with this. All right? You can, if you're running like Linux, you can use FileZilla. You're running Windows, you could use WinSCP. They're both FTP protocol programs. All right? If you dare to use your phone, which is kind of ridiculous, but people do it. All right? You can go to the Play Store and download an FTP client and still hook to this thing too. All right? If you want to feel adventurous and have your nuts slammed in a car door, you can use Xbox 360 Neighborhood. Download the SDK. It's Xbox 360, Neighborhood SDK. Just type that in, Google it, latest edition, and you'll see it and download it and install it like you would just a normal Windows program, so on and so forth. All right, what I'm going to do is firstly, I'm going to demonstrate this with WinSCP. Okay, WinSCP, again, free, download it, install it. There it is. Click on it. Open it up. All right, now, the file protocol, very important that you set it to FTP. You make sure it's on port 21. No encryption needed, okay? The host name is going to be the IP address, 192.168.1.15. All right? Now, username, Xbox FTP. password, Xbox FTP. Okay? Log in. There you are. There's your hard drive right there. Open it up. There it is. Copy a file folder over. Grab hold of this damn thing. Drag it. Drop it. Boom. There it is. Delete it. No problem. Right click. Delete. Okay. Done. Copy and pasting files, folders, and all that crap. End of story. All right? That's FTP in a nutshell. Yes, I want to disconnect. Now, neighborhood. Open it up. Once you download it. Okay, this one's gone here, so we can delete that. Yep. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add an Xbox 360 to the neighborhood. So we will hit that. Next. Now, you could type in JTAG if it's the only one that's on your network. Okay, I have to use the IP address because I have several on mine, including a couple dev kits. So not a good idea for people to see this stuff. So 192.168.1.15, we're going to use the IP address. Okay, next. Okay, found it. For default, you hit yes. Okay, I'm going to hit no. Okay, finish. Good. There it is right there. Right click. All your options. Okay, open it up. Double click. There it is right there. Volume HD1. That's the one you're going to mess with. Okay, and here's your files, folders, and all that crap. All right, now, you want to copy a file folder over? Real easy. Okay, right click on your Explorer tab right here. Okay, go to File Explorer. Open up a new version of it. Bring it over here. There you go. We'll go to my desktop. We'll grab hold of a file. Okay, drag it. Drop it. There it is. Delete it. Right click. Delete. Yes. And it's gone. Copy and paste in files and folders. Okay? You can do it. Anybody can do it. Although I have had to sit there for quite a few hours explaining it to people. So that's why I do this. Okay? You're forearmed. You're forewarned. There you go. So, Ed, my friend, I want to thank you for your. What's the price range? Christian, you can go on our website, www.customxboxes.com. Okay, and you can see. It all depends on what you want. You know, like a 250 gig drive right now with a slim console, already set up, ready to go, turnkey, is like 186 shipped within the United States. 3-month warranty, 30 days on our server, trial of purge menu, advanced warfare cheats, fully loaded, just like this one. Okay? And it all depends on what you want, because we do laser etch graphics, we do custom work. I mean, we do all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay? But it all depends on your wallet. All right? We're also having a sale when we come back on Tuesday. All right? Where, you know, it's going to be a 120 gig drive. Okay? The system is going to be shipped complete for 175. Okay? So just to let you know. But, you know, like I said, it's a small drive. Okay? You know, I mean, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, but, you know, like I said, the console, I can't let them go any lower than that, because the simple fact is the consoles cost for $60, $70 a pop. All right? You know, I mean, so, you know, that's just a bare console. No hard drive, no casing, no nothing, just a bare computer, just a bare Xbox. You know, and that's not with the modification, the chip, and everything else. Okay, and the shipping and the handling, and also the 3-month warranty that it comes with either. Okay, so, you know, and then also you can extend that out with a 12-month warranty. It costs you $25 more, but you have a full warranty for 12 months on the whole entire console, everything. Okay, you know, I mean, so there you go. You can't get better than that. Okay, nobody offers that. They don't want to. They'll say lifetime. Oh yeah, when we check it out ourselves. I've had people that have had warranties, the motherboard's gone bad or whatever, and yes, I've replaced them. Okay, I've even replaced consoles that were shipped and were lost. Okay, not my fault, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let someone, you know, not get what they paid for. That's just not fucking me. It's never been me. Okay, I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't have over 4,000 likes on Facebook alone by being an idiot. Okay, you know, although there's some people that say I'm an idiot, and you know what? I could give a flying fuck less because they're idiots too. I don't give a fuck. Okay, see, that's the whole thing. You know, I do this for fun. Okay, I don't do this for my pay or anything like that. No, I do this for fun. Okay, I get my jollies off of this. All right, I'm retired. Ha ha. So, like I said, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's relaxing to me. That's why I do it. Okay, so you know, I'm not some kid in a greedy kid in the basement going, yeah, I'll send him a shit console and just fucking let it go. You know, I mean, no, and not give a flying fuck. I don't do business that way. I never will. End of story, okay? I'm straight up. I'm fucking Italian and I'm fucking from Jersey, and I tell it like it is, black and white. There's no shades of gray, all right? So anyway, as you can see, okay, that's why I do these videos, because There's no denying that you cannot see this. I've had people say, "Oh, well, you record this and only record the best parts and everything." I'm doing this live. Okay, I got the balls to do this live. I don't see a lot of people doing these things live. Okay, and in fact, I've even built them live in front of people, in front of my own customers. Okay, I don't see anybody doing that shit. Oh no, they hide it. And then they put a sticker on it and say, don't open it. You know why? Because they don't want you to see the fucking botched work that's inside of it. You know, I mean, what am I going to say? All right? You know, you can't deny, you can't deny live. It works. It starts up. It runs. The way it runs here is the way that's going to run there. Okay? So needless to say, that's what you get with me. All right? I mean, I'm not this type of happy, lovey, fuzzy guy, okay, you know, but I tell it like it is. And I hope people can appreciate that because at least they know where they stand with me, all right? So anyway, yeah, peace among worlds. Remember that, all right? Anyway, Ed, thanks for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it, okay, I really do, all right? And, you know, we're going to get this shipped out to you, all right, before we leave for NOLA. All right, so now and everybody else is getting shipped out before we leave for NOLA. Okay, so don't worry, all your consoles are getting shipped. You're gonna get a tracking number in your email. Okay, there's no reason to blow up my email going, "Hey man, where's my tracking number? Where's my tracking number?" Dude, the website will send it to you. I promise. Okay, God, see, it's like kids on crack or something, man. So anyway, listen, again, thanks for your business, okay? I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome, all right? And I hope that you all have a great night. Be safe and be careful, and if not, name it after me, and I'll holler at you all later. Take it easy, guys.